Okay, it's time for the Friday wrap. I'm so thrilled that we're here. When you exercise the Friday wrap, it's going to be after you honor your plan. And so the very first week that you sit down to do this, you don't have to do the Friday wrap, but this is what you will do after your first week of honoring your plan. The Friday wrap is critical. It's a component of your growth and development as a law firm owner. And it's an opportunity for you to evaluate your progress, hold yourself accountable, and learn from your experience. And to make the most of this reflection, I want you to focus on yourself and how you operate rather than on legal work wins or lessons about the world. So you want to evaluate the things you had control over and take note of areas where you can improve your planning, your self-discipline, your time management skills, all of that. This reflection really allows you to carry forward lessons you've learned from one week to the next. And that enables you to evolve and refine your daily behaviors and choices. Now, this process typically takes 5 to 15 minutes, but the benefits are immeasurable. So really don't skip this. It's small enough that people, I think, want to brush over it. No, this is a fulcrum for you and for how you enter into the coming weeks. Okay, the first thing you're going to do in Friday Wrap is list your top 1 to 3 accomplishments from this week. What wins did you have this week, even if they were small? And take stock of accomplishments week over week. It's super important. So this is an exercise that gets you to do that. When you take stock of your progress, it allows you to really see the momentum, and it motivates you to stay on track. It gives you a sense of accomplishment, and it helps build your confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. It also provides really valuable feedback on what's working, what's not working, so that you can adjust your approach, you can optimize your productivity. Now, again, I don't want your wins to be legal win focused. I want your wins to be observing you and how you moved through the week, and how maybe even how you planned the way that you set up the week and the way that you moved through the week. What do you observe? What are the wins? What was like, yes, I did that right. Or yes, I estimated that time right. Or yes, I stopped when I said I was going to stop. And there's just all kinds of things you will notice. Or yes, I didn't just abort mission on my whole plan when something arose that the client thought was urgent, but there's nothing I could do in that moment. So I put it in my buffer time. Like, those are wins, right? So identify those things. The second thing you're going to do in your Friday wrap is identify an area of opportunity. Now, so when you reflect on the past week, I want you to think about a recurring habit or pattern that did not serve you well, but it's kind of how you roll. So this could be something that you find yourself doing repeatedly. When you identify this one thing that you wish you'd done differently, I want you to ask yourself, how can I make a change moving forward? And remember, turtle steps, small changes lead to big results over time. So the small change is all we're looking for here. I don't want you to have a list of things that you're going to do differently next week. No. You want to extract one thing that you notice about yourself, like sort of just how you roll, that you're going to actually shift on and deliberately shift next week. The third thing is extracting top lessons or just a lesson learned. So at least one, but you can have more, like up to 3. Reflect on the most important lesson that you learned about yourself this week. This lesson should not be about processes, software, your team, anything external. It should be about yourself and how you operated. So really the question to answer, if you're looking through that lens, the question to answer is, what did you learn about yourself and how can you carry it forward into next week? All right. So those are the 3 questions. And I will say, I've said this somewhere else before, but I'm going to say it here too. Many people find that the Friday wrap, because you don't have to do a Friday wrap until you have a week of honoring your plan. So when you do the Friday wrap, you may sit down and let's say your planning day is on Friday. And so you set aside an hour and 15 minutes. You take the first up to 15 minutes and you do your Friday wrap to evaluate the week you just had. And then you take an hour to plan the upcoming week. And that seems to be a really good rhythm and cadence for most people. Now, I have some clients and I often do planning on Thursdays. So I will take some space on Thursday to plan for the following week. So I will just have a planning session on Thursday, and then I will have time on my calendar on Friday for Friday wrap. It's quick, it's easy, it's painless. So I don't need to butt them up next to each other. I really do want my Friday wrap to be on Friday so I can evaluate the week before. Unless I'm ending work on a Thursday that week, then maybe I do my Friday wrap on a Thursday. Hopefully that's helpful. Yeah, this is an important step. Don't skip it. It seems like it's just easy to brush over. Don't do that. You'll be grateful that you didn't skip these steps week over week. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the process of Monday Map, Friday Wrap. And congratulations, because this is the work that makes the difference. This is the work that creates velocity. So with that, I can't wait to see you live on calls. I can't wait to dig in with you and help you improve and evolve your practice with Monday Map, Friday Wrap, because it is leverage for you to get more time and more money, just freedom from time and money. So see you in there.